Hello everybody, how's it going? If you guys can't tell, I'm in Paris right now. I apologize in advance for smoking in front of you guys, okay? And yes, I am going to quit very soon for you guys as well, and especially for my health, so I appreciate all of the concern, okay? I'm in Paris for about 3 nights total, leaving on Saturday morning before the crazy protests happen. And yes, we're very, very familiar with the protests going on as well. So yeah, just keep you guys updated with my plans. We're going back to Cassis on Saturday, and then on Tuesday we actually fly back to Canada together. And she's coming back to Winnipeg with me. We're actually both from Winnipeg, Manitoba, and we've been friends for a very long time. And hey, things happen. And yeah, I'm actually really looking forward to it. She's gonna meet the parents. It's getting kind of serious. Extremely happy about that. And we're gonna go to Laos in about January 15th to my home country. And then who knows where else after that, but you know what? I'm gonna get back into training very heavily. So anyways, enough with that. Is that a beautiful view, guys? That's right from our balcony. We're gonna go have a nice lunch, late lunch. It's like 4 p.m. right now. And then we're gonna go for a walk to the Eiffel Tower. Why not? When you're in Paris, right? Makes sense. So I just wanna give you guys my general sentiment of the market, which is short-term and medium-term bearish, right? But overall, guys, I'm so bullish on Bitcoin, right? I'm one of those people that are just accumulating in my personal wallet, right, for offline cold storage, because I honestly believe that 2019, I thought that Bitcoin, I made a mistake, guys. I thought that Bitcoin was going to reach some astronomical number in 2018. I was wrong. People are wrong in the market all the time. No one is 100% consistent in the market, right? And because we're not 100% consistent, we got to just learn from it, and we got to remain bullish overall. Because if you guys are interested in Bitcoin, there's no reason why you should be bearish. Like, it's not going to go to zero whatsoever. And because it's not going to go to zero, we have to believe in the fundamental adoption that will take place in 2019, right? It just took a much longer period of consolidation than we expected. Isn't it amazing how there was this massive bull run from 3,000, that's, you know, from like September to December to 20K almost? And then now, are you guys really surprised that we're getting like, you know, 80% retracement, right? Or more than that? I'm not surprised at all. I've been around enough markets, not professionally like this market right now, but I've been around enough markets and enough coins to see that when there's a massive bull run, that something will eventually happen, such as a really large retracement and consolidation period. It happens for every single market in the world, guys, right? But you know what? If there is a fundamental factor that can contribute to society, like how Bitcoin can, I mean, just think about it. Once Bitcoin is faster, once it's mainstream adopted, once it's regulated, investors will pour in. There's absolutely no doubt about it. Once people realize that, hey, why are we even using fiat? You know, and they realize, hey, Bitcoin's a much better currency system to use, or perhaps it's paving the way for a different blockchain and a payment system to come into play, right? We think of XRP as well, guys. I'm really bullish on XRP overall, long term. They're one of the coins right now. They're one of the blockchains, right, that's actually penetrating mainstream right now. You guys know about the competition with Swift right now. If you've done any type of wire transfers before, it's slow. There's a lot of paperwork. It's a mess right now. It's expensive as well. And you compare XRP, right? Ripple, XRP, interchangeably. We all use that, so don't criticize me for that. I believe that they are going to penetrate mainstream. And once institutions start using it, guys, it's gonna skyrocket, in my opinion, as well. I'm so bullish on Ripple. I'm so bullish on Ethereum as well, actually. Smart contracts. Ethereum is doing something right, in my opinion. Bitcoin as well, guys, just give it a little bit more time. You got to remain bullish overall in the market and believe that fundamentally, it's going to catch on. It will be mainstream adopted. But right now, we're all looking at it from a very, very technical perspective, right? So let's get into this technical analysis, guys, right? I'm going to minimize this right here. It's actually pretty decently nice here today. The weather is okay, but it could be a lot nicer, of course, right? Okay, let's get into this, guys. That's my dog, Luna, if you guys don't know. I miss her quite a bit. Sarah's just getting ready right now. Hey, Sarah, how you doing on time? Yeah? Let me smell it. Come here. Say hi to the camera, Sarah.
Hello.
Isn't she beautiful today? I just found her perfume.
It's the one you like.
Love it. Which one should I wear today? I'll wear the Hugo
What
Boss
do you
one.
have here?
I have the Versace Hugo Boss one here.
I'll go smell.
Yeah? Okay. It's in my bag. I'll pull it out in a minute. Okay? Anyways, guys, she always distracts me if you guys don't know that by now, right? So let's do this, guys. Let's get into technical analysis. And we're going to keep it very short and sweet. So right now, guys, I think we're going to go to 3K. Simple as that. 3K is a viable target right now. But my main interest right now is actually looking at EOS, okay? And I'm going to tell you guys why I'm interested in EOS right now, okay? I know that you guys are talking a lot of stuff about it right now. There's no bullish signs whatsoever. But I look at it on a 2-day chart right now at 17 RSI. We got to consider the fact that it is so bearish right now, okay? And we got no signs of solid support yet. But the point is, we will eventually find some sort of support. If you look at EOS on a 2-day chart right now, this is the region where I expect a heavy bounce, which is above the $2 range, okay? But we are almost there. Because this is the resistance right there that turns as support, and this region right there especially. So if we actually look at here, okay, where I'm assuming it will get to $2, and right now I'm down a few thousand. I'm not going to be shy about admitting it. But if I take the overall retracement of this wave all the way down to $2, and I see that it can get to $3.47, well, even if my base price is about, right now, my base price is $2.36, okay, on 10,000 coins. 236, that means I'm down 20 cents, multiplied by 5,000 coins, I'm down $1,000. But guys, if I actually do the math right here, okay, and it gets from 36 to 47, that's $1.10 increase on each one. I'm gonna make 10 grand on it. That's my logic right there, where I find that because we're in extremely oversold conditions, there's going to be a bounce inevitably, because that is technical analysis for you. So let's get into this Bitcoin technical analysis, and we're going to say right now, guys, that one of two things is going to happen, okay? And the one of two things that's going to happen is that it's going to be a descending triangle that's simply going to break to the downside. But if we look at this right here on a 12-day chart, what we can firmly say is that if there is a rally that is going to happen, it will most likely happen right at this specific range, okay? I'm lagging a little bit here, I apologize. Give me a moment. Okay, so if we look at the RSI from this low and this low right now, what we're seeing is that we're getting much higher RSI range, right? But we're about to tick down, it looks like, to the negative side of the histogram, but it may not even happen, okay? So we got to be aware of that. Now, in my opinion, if we look at this on a very low time frame, okay? If we look at this on a very low time frame, this is certainly a descending triangle, but it doesn't mean that it's going to necessarily and always break down. Now, if it doesn't break down, right, you guys got to be aware, okay? Be aware of this structure right here. The low where my mouse is right now, I don't know if you guys see this, but the low where my mouse is right there is 36.57. Right now, we already got to 36.44, so we've punctured the support already, and the bulls are coming in to try to defend. Now, if we do get some sort of retracement, right, I think it's going to be of the overall structure, still to 4,800, but we've got to hold here at 36.50 range, and we have to break with conviction here. So my play is very simple for Bitcoin, guys, okay? My play is very simple. The first step is for us to break out of this descending triangle, where I will absolutely go long because there's no reason not to. Right? It's going to break out of there. Just as an example, set the stop roughly around 3,600. I'm going to allocate a pretty generous stop loss, right? This is my play. It's my risk. This is what I'm willing to do. You guys can allocate any type of risk you guys want. First one right there is going to be a beautiful about 3-to-1 RR with a 15% possible gain, where I will most likely take over 50% of my profit right there at the 34.78 level for the 236 Fibonacci region. Makes sense, right? And then you wait for a retracement to see how bullish this is. Once it hits there, you wait for a retracement there, right? And then you see if it's going to make another wave upwards, and then this is the region that I will be adding more to my position, right? Because now that I've taken some profit, I'm playing with house money, and it actually reduces my risk a little bit. It'll de-risk it. And then the second approach is, of course, an aggressive one as well, right? An aggressive one right over there. But because I'm laddering, it's also going to increase my base price, right? So then I will set my stop simply below, right? Below perhaps even this low right there, then I will, reallocate my risk and then go for another 15%. So that's the bullish scenario. Now the bearish scenario is very simple as well, in my personal opinion, right? We break below the 3650 range and we simply just shoot down to 3K. There's no reason to not assume that it would not hit the 3K regions, right? So the 3K regions would be roughly right around here. Okay, and this is going to be a very strong psychological number because everybody's expecting it, and I know just based on fundamental news as well, from technical analysis and just a general sentiment in the market, that the best play, in my opinion, I'm going to be shorting it, right? It makes sense for me to be shorting it if we break this specific level, okay? Now we break this specific level at 36, say 36.25, my entry, I set my stop loss for about 3,700, right? Roughly right around there, and I simply just target around 32 to 3K region, and I've got myself a 16% possible gain on a short position. We're talking about a ridiculous risk to reward. I'll probably allocate 3%, set my stop loss about 37.40, 37.50, just in case we actually have a throw over to the downside. And that's giving me a ridiculous risk to reward. So the point of a good trader is to always look at it from multiple angles. Because if we look at it from multiple angles, we can clearly try to cover our butts, right? We look at it from multiple perspectives to see what we should do if this happens, what we should do if that happens as well. So a good trader likes to predict and react mainly in the market. So in my opinion, one of two things is going to happen. We're going to trend to that 43, 4400 region, or get to 48, or we're simply just going to drop down to 3K. So I just want to give you guys my quick analysis of supports, resistances, and my specific plays. And I think Sarah's actually ready to go. She's looking incredibly beautiful today. And you guys know what? A lot of you guys have been commenting, why do I include her in my videos? Truth is, it's my channel and I can. Not only that, I'm very public with my life, if you guys have noticed. And if I'm traveling, I just want you guys to see some of the things I'm doing as well. Not only that, guys, I like to make her feel very special because she is. Simple as that. So anyways, have yourselves a phenomenal day, and I'll catch you guys perhaps later this evening. If not this evening, then I'll see you guys tomorrow for an update, and I promise to give you guys an update almost daily. So take care. Thank you very much for the love and the support. And just so you guys know, if you have not taken my course yet, guys, look in the description below. I really mean it. Look in the description below and consider signing up for the course. Go to Philakone's channel, my channel, type in live trading. You guys will see over 100 videos of live trades where I've made a killer profit, and my goal is to try to teach you guys how to trade as well. So if you haven't taken my course, consider taking it. All right, guys? And I know there's a lot of people pirating my content out there. If you guys want to truly support me and you guys, it's out of your budget, contact me, guys. I would much rather have you guys support me in this market, right? And I give you guys a discount so you can directly support me rather than you guys actually purchasing it elsewhere and getting a pirated version. So show a little bit of love and support and respect, especially. If you guys love my content, click on the subscribe button. Click on the notification button so you guys get stuff right away. And make sure you guys are following me and also sharing my content as well. Have yourselves a great day and take care, baby whales. I'll see you later. Bye now.